Anyone looking for trouble's found it in me. Here I find you.
Leviosa, Divino.
You little cat bag for more, I see.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
That's the end of them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo. Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Glacius. Revelio. I better watch my step in here. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler... Revelio. No need to be difficult. Glaciers! Settle yourself. Ever realized how tiring it can be to capture a niffler? Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
I would say that Irondale is not.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. 8 legs is simply too many. Confringo. Accio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
How nice to see you here.
Revelio.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Depulso! Revelio.
Who said crime doesn't pay?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Accio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rependo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rependo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Brock Burrows always.
End of Earth.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth.
Only following all.
Revelio! Reparo! Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh,
Spider...
must... Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Revelio. This must be the place. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Your help, friend. Faster! Here we go. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Where's that goblin hell?
Expulso! We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You owe me, Gary.
Time for you all to clear out.
You freed that horntail. I had money on it.
Also! Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganak, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
Incendio. Confringo. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. 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 There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No more happy days. You'll need a slaughter. Rookwood, I'll make you wish you were...
Pathetic.
Had enough? You're no match for me.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Death!
Not going well for you.
Expulsion! Another piece. What are your faults? Try to make this too easy for me.
This has become personal.
Quite conductive, aren't we? We're only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Flash. Release Levioso. Confringo.
You're going to regret that. I'm just warming up.
Descendo.
You've made a great mistake.
As you wish.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. I hate heights. To your knees.
What have you done?
Little git, I shall end you.
Bombarda. Accio.
Not today! Time to even the odds.
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done, for a child.
No more.
That's the man.
Aha! Back for more.
Expedite.
Confringo.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus. You will pay for your deed. That's it. Don't go down easy.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Confringo.
Listen to me. This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Imperial.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Incendio. Incendio. Had it. Let's see what the trigger. I'm just warming up. Protect. Incendio. Places. A lamb to the slaughter. Nice try.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Incendio. Confringo. What do you need me to do? Bombardo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo.
Incendio.
Levio. Confringo.
To your knees. Has all their teaching in school these days. Down, sir. Is that all you know?
Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Defendo. Incendio.
Protego.
Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
Had enough.
Glaciers.
Time for some
Another pitiful beast. That's the best you can do. Incendio. I'm just warming up. Knew you were still hanging back. Marionette. It would appear.
I have estimated you. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. Alohomora.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
You've got good.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Cruiser. Imperial. Bombardo. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so... Revelio. Revelio. Accio! Revelio! That solves that. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place,
Greetings.
we shall be long gone.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
Revelios.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here,
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them.
Good for you.
They have nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The
Revelio.
poach camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendiary. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
What was that?
Oh, Doran, that's for certain.
No!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Cooper, shall we finish?
You bastards for Horn House!
Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
Back for more? Not the brightest. I am...
You're not getting those snitches!
Accio! Defender! Incendio!
Don't you think you have anything better to do? You're despicable, the lot of you!
You made a mistake.
Glacius! Incendio!
I will not be a son. Back in the ground with you. I refuse to capitulate to package. You test me one of my own.
Levioso! Incendio! Potato!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got it when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow? Look out!
I'm ready to finish Harlow once.
I received an owl.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that...
I do not believe...
But now...
We...
Agreed.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
I could use a fire video right now.
Mr. Dallas. Who goes there?
Reducto! Tiger!
Expulso!
Little Natsione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Do you want to concede now? Leviosa, we prolong it.
Confrito! Incendio! Interior! Accio! Bombarda! Flupendo! Impulso! Descendo!
Expulso!
Incendio! Accio! Bombarda! Sendo! Expelliarmus!
Petrificus Totalis!
Impulso! Sendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Confrito! Leviosa! Places!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well, but do not overdo it.
Revelio.
I know, Mother.
Aloha Mora.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and...
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
This has all been a bit... Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rook... But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of... A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause.
Everything is safer now because...
Thank you, but you, my fellow traveler, I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. 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 Lumos.
It's Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio.
Lumos. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Incendio! Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Why do students always frown? He should burn the castle down.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
The path you walk is precarious. You should return to me often for guidance.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What you try?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Expulso.
What was that?
We need to press on.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor! That wall, that's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins away.
What have we? It's the students and their professor.
Was that checklist?
Confringo!
Someone's here.
Take all of mankind to stop us.
Glacius. Rubber up. You. Red ropes off. Let me use Your weak and sender. Depulsor. Expelliarmus.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way!
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charge.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
What are you doing?
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Leviosa! Incendio! Frigo!
Now, there's a big you're gonna need something.
Incendio! Leviosa! Places!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Frigo! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Places! There we go. Bombarda. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis.
Expulso!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository's been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Bombarda. Lavender. Accio. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Hasn't the Craven's connection to those traces of magic? That did the trick. I have you now. Leviosa. Glacius. Bombarda. Imperial. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. You've protected yourself again. Not for long. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa. You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Expelliarmus. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Accio. Imperial. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Defender, Nebulous. Confringo. Torso. Descender. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Leviosa. Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you... Stop me!
I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory. Depulso.
You'll never let this house from me! Never!
Expelliarmus. Defender. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Imperium. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Bombarda. This is for Professor Fig. Defender. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Imperio. Bombarda. Levioso. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo.
my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got.
Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Revelio.